Today I'm by the water tower. Just outside Withernsea. So I'm going to take a walk back to Withernsea. See how I get on. I've got a choice here. I can go that way, away from the tower to the south, and go that way towards the west, or that way into Withernsea towards the east. And there is a fourth option to the north. I think I might walk down here to the south and then try and find a way around to come back to here. Let's have a quick look at this notice here. Local Withernsea water pumping station. It's a real piece of, actually it's a real piece of 1916 architecture, built during the First World War. So I'm going south by the garage today. See where it takes me. It's not raining as such, just a little bit of moisture in the air. I don't know whether the sun is gonna burn away the clouds or not. Farmers in this area have got all the crops in now. They've ploughed the fields and harrowed them flat. Shows you how flat this area can be. It's amazingly flat. Yeah, I was talking the other day about buses. and pensioners, and obviously they're making it harder and harder for pensioners to own and run a car. But they haven't thought it through, because depending on where you live, you can't get on a bus before 9 or 10 a.m. So if you've got a doctor's appointment or you work, you need a car because you can't get public transport. So the answer is to allow the use of the pensioners' bus pass all day. And then, apart from long journeys, really is no need for a pensioner to have a car if they're only travelling locally. So maybe they should think about that and remove the restrictions on when you can travel. And if the excuse is that the buses would fill up with pensioners going to the doctor's appointments or hospital appointments, then put 2 buses on. It's not rocket science. Bit of a dead end field here. Maybe he had his mucky there. To be honest, it's starting to clear up a little bit. That rokiness, that dampness in the air is starting to lessen. So winter wheat or winter barley. Ooh, some toadstools there outside of the road. First ones I've seen in this area. Lots of lovely little houses and cottages tucked away, little corners like this one here. So, got another choice to make. Got another choice to make here. Is it Winstead, Rimswell or Frodingham? I think we'll try Frodingham. It's more or less going in the direction we want to go. Wind chimes. See in the tree you can see the clumps of mistletoe that the birds have deposited. Oh, there's the wind chime just there. Oh, and cockerel over there. Chicken coop. All good stuff. All these trees along here have been grafted onto a different rootstock. See that where it's grafted alongside? Now I don't know why you would do that with such a boring tree. It's a lot, seems a lot of effort to go to for a tree that doesn't do much other than maybe marks a boundary. Whatever reason it was done for, it was done an awful long time ago. Right, they sell farm eggs when they've got some, £1 per half dozen. That's pretty reasonable, but at the moment they've just got some fir cones, big uns admittedly, but fir cones nonetheless. Amazing that these farm buildings stay up so long. And you've got your own 3-phase supply going in. Horse watch. Yeah, I've not heard of horse watch. Humberside Police horse watch. Never thought them having a problem with horses being stolen. But I suppose like anything else, if it's not tied down, it's going to disappear. So, any landmarks? Bit murky to see in it at the minute. This woodland is intriguing. I just see at the end of the woodland, it's a church spire. I think that could be Patrington. I haven't seen any public footpath signs. I thought these trees were either side of a drain, but they don't appear to be associated with a drain at all, just a boundary. That's where we've come from. Looks like something's come out of there rather than going in. Maybe the monster. It's one of them alien bases. I am Hodgson and Son, Great Newsom Farm. Right, what is intriguing is that mast. Looks like a shortwave VHF setup. Could be a repeater. I have to look that up. Great Newsom Cottage. So we get quite a lot of people coming down here, and if they don't live down here, then they generally come here. To the brewery shop. Been here a few times. Great Newsom. It's okay, really. The beer, cider, etc. I'll just show you the entrance. So that's what we've got inside. be bin day. I'll give you the 3 words location for the brewery or the off sales there. That's a wicked apple tree. In fact, several wicked apple trees in there. Wonder if that's what gave them the idea for making cider. Oh, we've got another one of these ponds hidden away behind here. A lot going off in there. Ducks, moorhens. And a new fence to protect people from going into it. Oh yeah, the old fences there. The old fences had it. Some crows or rooks there. Is it a murder of crows? No, Frodingham Hall. Now that's an entrance. And that's a hall. Very nice. Got their own tennis court. Wish I'd brought me walking stick. Nicely laid out gardens and a real proper trees and line orchard. You don't see that very often. So this is the tradesman's entrance to Frodingham Hole. Looks like stables down there as well. So the likes of me would be going down there to deliver my groceries from the local shop. Oh, what have we here? Public footpath. Right. So let's have a look, see where this goes. So this road goes up here and turns left. This path goes down here and turns right and meets it just past that farm. So let's see how many people use this path. Oh yeah, it's feet footprints. There's a public footpath post. Okay, so that's telling us to go across there in a straight line, and we've got a stile or a kissing gate there. Oh, so it's a bridge, bit of a makeshift bridge over this drain, and then a kissing gate. See if I can get down there without slipping. So this gate has not been used for a long time. It needs a serious dose of oil. It's taking all my strength to shut it. I think people have come through that way. What people have been here. Right, so which way am I going now? By the looks of it, down this way. Can't see anything that would indicate a path over there. Let's have a look at the map. Path is telling me to go diagonally across the field there. Yeah, so the map's telling me to go this way. And it looks like at the fence I turn right. Right, okay, so I've got my bearings now. So I've come across from that kitchen gate there, straight across the field to this fence. This fence takes me this way, and then we've got a small mere or dew pond. Oh, look at them. Oh, pigeons, nothing worth bothering about. So then I'll go around the back side, or the outer side of this pond. Yeah, it's a bit murky, that is. So I'll come around the back end of here, towards that copse. So I've got this copse and we follow it to the right. Oh, hang on, no, we've actually got a signpost here. Ooh, some more toadstools here, quite a lot. So, got this public footpath and a tied up gate. And I can't see any other way of getting across. Over there is where it carries on, so I think we have to go over the fence. I'll have to report this gate, because even if I did take all that gubbins off, there's no way that would open. Thing is, the fence strong enough to take me weight. Right, I've actually got over this fence, and now I've got over, I've noticed that the grass there and there is trampled where people have come over. So yeah, and you can see a trail here where people have walked to this gate. So, public footpath going to the left. I'll go around this one. So people have been through here. So, oh, got a horsey there watching me. Fence is a bit dilapidated. So I'm going to head for that gate there and see if there's any signage. That's someone's garden. See what the map says. So I want to be over that way. Aye, horsey. Now then, eh? Yep. Oh, there's a path here where people have walked. You're blocking my path, are you? Eh? What are you nudging me for? Got nothing for you. If you think you're coming out there with me, no. I've not got anything. No, I've got nothing. No. Right, so I seem to have found myself amongst these farm buildings. Right, so come through. I think I should have come through that gate there, but there was no indication that's where I should come through. And then I join the road again at this bend here. And I will follow the road. The weather's booking up nicely now. Just there, Withernsea Lighthouse. Bit of a mucky, ready to be recycled into food. Found a hill. In the distance I can see the main halt to Withernsea Road. That's where this road will join there. And then there's a quick dog's leg, if I remember right. And then I go through Rimswell and then head back. Got another public footpath here, going off to the left. I think that's for another day, because it's going the wrong direction for me. Alright, this is part of the Greenwich Meridian Trail, or that sign is. So this footpath goes into this field. Could possibly be right across there. It looks like a bit of a path. There's a faint track where I think someone's walked across in a straight line towards that gap in the hedge there. But like I say, that's for another day. I'll have a look, see if it actually goes where I want to be. I think someone's had a whoopsie here. So I'm going to head towards Withernsea, the main road, just for a short distance. So now we're coming up to turning off to Rimswell. We've been here before on the east meets west walk. So I'm going to head off to the left for now and towards Rimswell. So if I see anything interesting I'll let you know, but I'll stop filming at this point. So we've been here before. It's almost gone, but there is a faint arrow pointing this way, and we followed that hedge, and that went right up to the main road where the meridian marker was. Needs renewing. Oh, blue tip just got into there. Looking for insects. So we've got these 40-mile-an-hour signs. The village sign has come off, and it's actually buried in there amongst that lot. Whether it's come off or been taken off, I don't know. And with Remembrance Day coming up, just want to point out where this Union Jack is. Got this memorial to the crew of a Lancaster bomber that crashed. Well, actually it's not. It was I think some of these have been changed since I was here last. The last Lancaster bomber to be shot down over the British Isles during World War II. Sergeant Drawbridge survived, and this is his report. So, to my left is Rimswell Valley. When I say valley, I think it's about 5 foot lower than everywhere else. And we'll come back to the church in Rimswell. Giving away apples here. Happy Halloween. At least to make an effort. I've taken down these bushes around the edge. It's That's where I got me elderberries. Public footpath here. Again for another day. I have done it once and it was quite interesting. Put a proper kissing gate in there as well. I really have battered that hedge at this side. Ooh, morel mushroom. Base of this tree. So I know where to come for me morels. So the Greenwich Meridian Trail goes to the right, and this public footpath goes up towards that farm. Again for another day. But for cyclists, there's a byway loop. National byway loop.